and Dr. D, who's the Chief Accountability Officer. I'm using Dr. D because I definitely will kill your name if I try to pronounce it. And Dr. Eric Hong. So we really want to acknowledge the fact that all three of them have taken their time to join us here. One thing that I would like to share is this is something that is very, very close to our hearts. As parents of young children, all of us have dealt with issues in the school district with our kids, and most of us want to get involved in the PTAs and want to make sure that we can reach out to the school board and get the kind of support that our kids need, especially around discrimination or bullying that goes on in the schools, but not limiting to that, taking it to the next level to say what are the kinds of needs that our community has to be able to become good citizens of this country. So now I would request Debbie Strauss to please come and share a few words with the Sangat. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Thank you. Welcome to Springbrook Elementary. We're glad that we were able to let you host this event here. We're happy to see so many of you here. As you know, the Kent School District, our mission is to successfully prepare all students for their future. And as a board member, I know that our board deeply, deeply believes in this. One of the things that we're doing that we're hoping that you will be able to help us with is we have just recently formed a task force to look at how do we get more community involvement? How can we make sure that all our diverse voices are heard and that we truly are preparing all of our students for their future? So we look for you to please help us in this new adventure as we go out and help to make sure that our children are successful. As I look around at all the beautiful children that are here today, my heart is full as I think of what a wonderful opportunity that our children in Kent have to learn from all the different cultures. And I hope that you will help us as we strive to make sure that we as a district are recognizing all the different cultures and all the history that is so rich in our community. Thank you again for being here today, and we appreciate all that you do for your students. Thank you.
Now I would request Dr. Eric Hong to come and share his thoughts, please. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Good afternoon. I'm here on behalf of Dr. Vargas, Superintendent of Kent School District, who could not be here because of prior family engagement. And so one of the things that Dr. Vargas consistently talks to the community members at large is about making sure that you are all aware these are Kent public schools. Okay? So these aren't Kent School District as a bureaucratic organization by itself, but Kent public schools that belong to you. And I was just reminded of a wonderful concept of the Sikh community, which is belief in equality and social justice, because those are the two critical components of what we look for in every educator. Okay. And so when we look back on over 235 years of founding of our country and the fact that it was based on democracy and social justice. I know Thomas Jefferson, when he first who we consider father of public education, came up with the idea, he really had in mind preservation of equal justice and also social justice for all. And so here we are as a public school. What we're asking for you actually as families and community is a greater involvement, and we recognize that that's always been an area where schools continue to struggle with in trying to engage more families. And so I'm here as a representative of Kent School District to ask you to have greater awareness and involvement in our schools. And it's because research says that it is very important for families to be involved. Okay? There we go. So to end with, one of the concepts that we've started this year and will be opening on June 1st is Dr. Del Giudice piloted a program for 16 to 21-year-olds. And so if you're a 16 to 21-year-old who may not have completed high school or would like to earn a high school diploma or a GED, we have a wonderful new school starting up on June 1st called the iGrad program. And so as a community, if you have, if you know of a young person that actually wants to get a high school diploma, please send them down our way, and we'd love to have them in our school. Thank you.
We apologize to all the people who are joining us out here because of our mic issues. So really appreciate. Now